Yo, welcome into the Star Studio. We got a big guest with us straight from Cali, man.
LA.
The young superstar, Jaydon. How you doing today?
What's up, man? We here in ATL. It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. How you feeling, man? I'm loving the fit. I love the energy you came in with. Just smash dropping bars, man. How's Atlanta treating you so far?
Man, Atlanta been good. It's been fun. Been going to different events and doing different things. It's an experience, man.
I think it's like crazy to say that at 17, you're 17, correct?
Young boy.
Young boy, 17, you already spent over a decade damn near being famous, honestly.
Man, stop.
Like, you popped off with The Lion King, brother.
Alright.
Right? Or that was your first big role, my apologies.
Yes, sir.
You voiced young Simba in the original Lion King remake.
Yes, sir.
Where were you when you got the call, or your manager got the call that you will be playing Simba?
Right here in Atlanta.
Really?
Yep.
Tell us more about it.
I was actually shooting a show called Tyler Perry's The Pains. It was a remake, a reboot. Feel me? I was on that. And
Was it a reboot of House of Pain?
Yeah, The Pains. So I was shooting that. I was on that show, and my mom gave me this audition talking about it's The Lion King. I'm thinking it's a commercial or something regular like that, but it's the actual movie. And I ended up doing the self-tape with my dad in the little apartment that we had. I got a call back, did one more, sang. It was family. Went back to LA, met up with the executive producers and everything. And that's how the story goes.
So, man, I guess before my next question, what do you think of Mufasa? The new movie that just came out.
It's great.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So tell me, what do you prefer, music or acting?
You know, at the moment, I'm really engulfed in music. I'm really passionate about that. So I have to say music because I love music and that's what I'm doing. But I'll never take a backseat from acting. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick it back up soon.
So you just performed Lullaby. You know, you brought the energy, killed it. You have a verse for Paradise on there, right?
Yeah, shout out Paradise.
Shout out that boy Paradise, man.
Yeah,
what
man,
inspired this song, and why did you pick Paradise to be the feature?
Why did I pick Paradise to be the feature? You know, that's my brother. We all signed to Mega. That's my label mate, you feel me? And even beyond that, he's just a great artist and just an amazing dude. So I had to get on the track with him, man. And being that one. I got a few with him.
Got a few with them?
Yeah, man, y'all stay tuned.
Get deeper about Lullaby. What about Lullaby? What made you make that type of song? Because it sounds like a little bit of a I miss you kind of emotional type of song.
You know, all music is just emotional, period. It's all emotions, you feel me? It's what emotions sound like. So I thought I'd just come out with a little slow song so that they could really hear my voice and hear my sound. You know, and it's some of my best vocals. And written by Hard, me, Alicia. Shout out y'all. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, man, I got a lot of music with that too.
Why Mega? Why did you choose that label?
Why Mega? Why not Mega?
Okay, on Mega, you've worked with a lot of legends, Usher, LA Reid through that label.
Yes, sir.
How have they influenced your music?
Man, LA Reid, that's that guy, man. He's not just like a business corporate guy where I see him every once in a while. Like, he's really hands-on with everything, and I appreciate that. You know, he's a mentor to me, and I'm real close with him. I'm close with his family. You feel me? So it's an amazing thing being able to work with a legend like that every day. Usher, you know, he's on the road and everything, so I don't get to see him as much, but he's definitely there, and he's taught me a lot of stuff like how to control my breathing, and he's listened to me sing and gave me notes on that. Showed me some Donny Hathaway songs. We shared that moment, so man, Usher's dope, man. I love all that.
Who were your musical inspirations growing up?
Michael Jackson for sure.
I can see that.
Michael Jackson.
Definitely see that.
Usher. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, see that one too.
Let's go back. Stevie Wonder, Sam
Okay.
Cooke, Donny Hathaway, of course. Kim Burrell. Love Kim Burrell. Love Kim Burrell, for real. My auntie's close with her too. That's a fun fact. And, you know, my dad's an entertainer as well, so he kind of molded me.
Was it, or you tell me, is it kind of hard being this young in that industry?
Right. It's dope. I got a lot of time. Love it.
R&B has changed a lot over the years. As a young artist, where do you see yourself fitting in today's landscape, R&B's landscape?
Man, I see myself at the forefront of it. I feel like in that department it's kind of lacking right now. Having actual black, young singing entertainers like that dance and that have the whole package on stage. So I see myself just the leader of the pack.
So you see yourself going more of a Chris Brown route than, maybe not Chris Brown, I'm sorry. Let's say an Usher route more than a Bryson Tiller, who just kind of sings.
Yep. I just want to be a great man. I study all the greats, so you could take different things from anybody. I just want to be Jaydon.
You were first signed by Disney Hollywood Records.
Yes, sir.
Now, what do you say is the biggest difference between your music then and now?
I'm a man now. I'm a young man. I'm 17, you know, I kind of experienced a little bit more things, being with girls and just living life, man. So, out of school, it's a lot more to talk about, a lot more I can say, a lot more I could be like, Mom, I don't gotta be like, Mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're free. You're freer. This is freer now.
A little bit.
Also, you're super tall.
Yeah,
You
6'5".
used to hoop?
Yeah, still hoop.
You still hoop?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you stepped on the court, brother?
3 days ago, the homie, Paradise. He tall too, he's 6'3".
Word? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Did you play basketball like in high school?
Nope, I was homeschooled, so I didn't get a chance to do that. But I was always like a street baller,
Yeah.
hooping with my cousins and everything. He played baseball, that's the main homie that I be hooping with, but we all just athletes, man.
Your clip with Usher within Lullaby kind of went viral recently.
Man, hope y'all seen it.
How was your reaction when you had seen it?
Man, it was amazing. I'm glad everybody is really like catching on and giving me that support, and I appreciate all the fans that's been looking at me for years now, you know. I got a lot of music on the way for y'all. Stay tuned.
Talk about your debut single. Why did you choose to pop out like that?
I had to, man. I'm from Cali. I'm an LA artist. I'm from the West Coast, so I definitely had to put that on my back and let them know where I'm from, what I represent, and just my upbringing, you know. Had to.
What is your view on Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick, I want to work with you, man. Let me know. He got a lot of songs where like the hook or the bridge or anything, he involves a lot of singers in his songs. So
Absolutely.
for sure, let me know, man. I'm here. Big fan.
What do we have to look on to for the rest of the year? What can we expect coming out in 2025? Any new music?
A lot of
videos?
music. I should have an EP. I don't know. A lot of music. I got a lot of music, bro. I've been making music for a long time. I got a lot for y'all. So everybody stay tuned, man. I got a lot of content, music videos. I want to be at different events. I want to be everywhere. I just keep your eyes on me, man. I'm here.
If you could have a dream feature, who would it be? A male feature and a female feature?
Female feature, dream feature. Like, living in it. Living.
Yeah, living. I would say Michael Jackson, but you know that ain't gonna happen. It's a little too late for that.
Living. Definitely want to have a feature with, of course, Usher, but not Usher. I'm sure that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. If not him, definitely like Chris Brown. On the rapping scene, I really want to work with Lil Tyler.
That's hard.
He hard. Yeah, shout out Lil Tyler, man. I'm a fan, man. And when it comes to the females, I like what Star Bands is doing. I love what she's doing. She also young, but she my age.
Yeah.
So I want to meet her.
You said Star Bands?
Star Bands.
Okay.
What's up? How you doing? I don't know, man. My name's Star.
Actually, I know who that is. Okay.
Yeah. I got like a guitar. I want to work.
I'm surprised. I thought she was gonna hit us with like a scissor.
Scissor? Ooh. I'm glad you said it. Yeah.
So, you said you're gonna put down acting for a while right now and just focus on music, or are you not just taking no auditions, or are you waiting for the kind of right role to come to you?
You know what? When I really have all the proper, I feel like when I have all the notoriety and everybody is really like, they know who I am, I feel like the role's gonna come to me. So I'm really focused on music.
Man, Jaydon, I appreciate you and thank you for stepping into the Star Studio.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Hello.
I'll be back. That's good?
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you, bro.
Done. See?
I don't hear.
Okay.
Yo, he came dropping with them knees, but